Hi, I'm Elizabeth O'Shea and this is my top 20 parenting tips. Tip number 17, give your children more responsibilities as they grow older. One of the things I did with my children when they were growing up was to explain to them the magical milestones of childhood. I explained the amazing truth that the day they started primary school, they could magically wipe their own bottoms properly and make their own lunch boxes, and it worked. And the day they started secondary school, they were suddenly old enough to manage all their own homework and assignments. So what could you do to encourage responsibility in your child? Toddlers and preschool children can do things like clear the table, lay the table, wipe surfaces or put their toys away. Primary school children can make their own lunch boxes, tidy their own bedrooms, dust, vacuum and wash up, take out the rubbish, wash a car and care for a pet or walk the dog. Secondary school children, boys as well as girls, can continue all of the above, including tidying up after themselves, clean kitchens and bathrooms, iron clothes, cook simple meals, manage their own money without a bailout from the bank of mum and dad, wash windows and be responsible for all their own homework and assignments. If we want our children to be responsible, we need to train them. That's our job as parents. If you've missed some magical milestones, maybe the new year, birthdays or a new school year could be the time to introduce some changes. Alternatively, agree changes with your partner if you have one, and then get the family together to talk about what you want your sons and daughters to do to take a fair share of the work. The earlier it starts, the easier it is. Try to have the attitude that you should never do anything for your child that they can do for themselves. Don't behave like a slave to your children. You won't gain their respect or their cooperation. To start with, you may need to invest some time and energy into teaching them what to do and in training them to manage it regularly. If you can, try and come up with ways to make doing jobs fun, such as cooking together and chatting, washing up with long silly gloves and loud music, or by having a water fight when you're doing a car wash. Of course, you'll have realised the huge benefit to your time of enlisting your children to help. Maybe as a reward you could use some of that time to do fun things with the children. They may not be too pleased with the changes, but you'll be doing everyone a favour if your children know how to care for themselves, well before you send them off into the world.